different part of the world.
You guessed it right. I am from India.
I thought so. I looked at it and I thought, oh my goodness, this is not Italian. This is clearly Indian. And I'm broken-hearted. 2 months ago, we were going to go to India, first time ever, lined up to go to start in Delhi and then go over to Calcutta, up to Darjeeling, come back, gonna see the Taj Mahal, and now the virus has struck and it's not possible. So there you go.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
I am too.
That would have been a perfect vacation.
I know, it was more than a vacation. Like most English people, many of my relatives, my ancestors, worked in India. They weren't important people. They were non-commissioned officers or teachers or missionaries or that sort of thing. I'm not sure how much good they did, but I think a lot of them went there partly career and partly because they really thought it was an important thing to do. And I really feel sorry that I couldn't have gone there and at least tried to soak up a bit of both sides, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I mean, maybe future, maybe next year.
Maybe next year. I'm so conscious of things like Amritsar and other things like that, which were so awful. And yet at the same time, I'm so much aware that many English people didn't go out there just to rape and pillage, but went out there, perhaps I think misguidedly to help or because they've had a mission or that sort of thing. And I really wanted to go there in an almost non-judgmental way and just soak it up a bit, if you know what I mean.
Yes, definitely. Many English people go to India and Southeast Asia, and those trips change their thinking in profound ways. I was reading about George Orwell, and this great writer, he worked in Burma for many years. And while working there as a police officer, saw all the effects of colonialism in Burma, and that profoundly influenced his thinking. Later, when he went back to England, he was writing such masterpieces like 1984 and Animal Farm. Great works.
You take Rudyard Kipling, and I don't want to stop you, but you think of Kim, and the biggest hero in Kim is the babu, who's fat, overweight, a total, and yet he shows such bravery in getting Kipling I find very much more subtle, and he says some awful things, but at the same time I feel that Kipling has an understanding that somebody like Ian Forster just doesn't have. Why wouldn't he have? Kipling grew up there. He would, he didn't just go there and get good, information for a book. He knew about it. So I, as I say, the very first story, and I'll shut up now. When I was 4 years old, this was during the war, the Raj was still, and our teacher read to us Rikki Tikki Tavi about the mongoose that goes and saves the family from the snakes. And that's stayed with me all my life. That wonderful, wonderful story, and a feeling that I should have visited a long time ago. All right, I'll shut up. You do the talking.